morning or good afternoon or good evening. Right now, good morning or good evening. You heard I said good morning. How do you think? Maybe I say wrong time, right? Any voice in your head say something when I said good morning? What voice in there?
I wonder if she meant that.
Okay. And what else?
Maybe she just got up. Maybe you just got up.
Okay. And anything else?
Somewhere it's one.
Yeah. Have you ever recognized any thoughts happening within yourself? Often or sometime?
Often.
Often or sometime? Okay. And most of the time you follow your voice or you recognize your voice? Follow, right? Follow. Do you know why? You want to know why? Sure? That's why you're here today? Why do you think you need to know your voice? The voice in your head. Why do you think you need to know? Can you hear me? No. Can you hear you? I will help you one day, even you don't hear me. You can hear me. Do you know why you're here today? Do you know? Can you tell me why you are here today?
To wake up.
To wake up? Sure? Okay. If you want to wake up, tell me why you want to wake up.
Tired of being lost.
Oh, you have been lost. Lost where?
Don't know.
Don't you know? If you don't know how you know you get lost.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Does it make sense? That's why if you don't know, you want to wake up, you need to know why you need to wake up, right? If you say you get lost, you have to know exactly why. You get lost, you know, right?
Why did I get lost?
Yes?
Find the story.
Okay. And what else?
Too much stress.
Too much stress. Okay. Good. What else?
I would say the reality of suffering is too evident for us.
Reality, something is too evident for us. Good. What else?
To be able to experience peace when anything around me is happening.
Okay, good. When you wake up, it's disturbed by nothing, right? Even anything happening around you, you still be happy. Okay, good. And what else? When you said like you have stress, right? Can you tell me about the feeling of stress? What is stress feel? Anxiety. What else?
Contraction.
Okay. Do you feel it? You feel it? It's happened whole day or sometime or all the time, even at night? When you know it's when it happened? Okay.
Sometimes you don't know it's happened.
Sometimes you don't know it's happened, right?
It's there, yeah.
And then if you don't know, how do you know that you have stress?
Because you don't feel well.
Or you don't feel well? Okay, you don't feel well. What do you do when you have stress in your everyday life, in general?
Yes, there is a body sensation, but also you are prompted as involuntarily to cause harm to self and others.
Okay. Cause harm to yourself and others. And what else?
Sometimes you ignore it.
Sometimes you ignore it. Okay. Okay, eat and drink things. What else?
You worry a lot.
Worry a lot. Can you sleep well when you have a lot of stress?
No.
No, you could not sleep well, right? And what else? Can you pay attention clear when you go to work? When you have a lot of stress? No. What else? Communication well between husband and wife and children? Can you when you have a lot of stress? No. It's a cause a lot of damage within yourself, your body, your health, your communication, right? And people around you. Would you like to continue to be like that? No. Money can help you reduce stress? No. Love can help you reduce stress? Sometimes? You think so? No. And what? House can help you to reduce stress? Car? Nice car? But sometimes we thought that, right? Sometimes we thought maybe we'll have another person love us, maybe help us reduce stress. But after we've looking for another one, more stress, right? Oh, this one create a lot of problem. No, I don't like this. I'm looking for someone else, right? And after you're looking for someone else, you think, oh, wonderful, maybe I will have no stress, and then they double stress, right? And you have old house, you think maybe I have new house, my life will be better. You work hard to get new house. What happened? Even more stress because you have to pay more. You have to work double, right? And new car, right? And maybe go to vacation. You think maybe you far away from this environment, you will be happy. But after that, even when you be at the place you want to go, the moment you're there, stress again, right? You're still stuck in the system, right? Even you think, sometimes you think you will get out the system. But wherever you are, the stress still follow you. Okay, now another question. Who caused your stress?
You do.
Sure? You? If you know you, why you still stressed? I don't think so. If you truly know you are the one to cause your stress, I don't think you have no stress right away. Right? For example, you thought somebody put the stuff on the table, but you don't like it. You say, oh, because of you are not happy. But later you find out, oh, I'm the one to do that. How are you? You still get angry? You still have stress? No, if you found out you are the one to make you stress, it's stress gone. Right? Who you think make you stress? Just be honest with me, and I will show you along the way. Whatever you think, let me know. Don't worry. In everyday life, you think, who make you stress? The thinking mind? You think the thinking mind make you stress?
Sometimes, a lot of times, we like pointing stuff like it's my boss, it's the cop that pulled me over,
Yes,
it's
right.
whoever.
Yeah, you think whoever, wherever, you think always thought about the thing outside, call your stress, right? Most of the time we think that. Is it true? If not, what? But if you think you are the one to make you stress, can you tell me what you mean? Why you think that? Or you just say, because of me, because of me, because of me. That all?
No, you have expectations you think you need to fulfill. You have things you think you need to do.
You think you
Put
need
pressure on yourself to
Okay.
achieve these things.
Okay. I mean, you like high expectation, right? You hold on to your expectation, therefore things not happening the way you want. That cause stress, right? But if you know that, why you still stress?
You don't know how to cope. Maybe it was the way that you weren't taught things when you were younger, that experiences that you've had that you need to learn how to cope,
Okay, you don't
handle
know.
that stress.
You don't know how to handle that stress. Okay. And what else?
Life itself.
Life itself
Yes.
cause the stress, right? Is it true?
Yes.
But why not cause me stress? Why cause your stress but not cause me stress?
Because people they don't want to accept things in the way they are.
Because they don't want to see the way they are?
Yes.
No. Because if truly life causes stress, they stress to anybody.
Maybe you choose not to be stressed.
You choose to be stressed?
Maybe some of us choose to be stressed.
Some choose to be stressed? You think so? You choose to be
I don't
stressed?
think it's a choice.
So if you choose to be stressed, then you choose to be not stressed. You can do, yeah, you can choose it. You can choose that. Like, I choose to eat this food. Now I choose to eat this food. Why you cannot do that?
You have to have a little bit of stress to keep you going the gas of life.
Maybe you have that idea in your mind. Like, live with stress and help you to move forward. You think so? Maybe you have that concept in your mind, and therefore you want to hold on to that stress. Sometimes we think stress is good, or what? No?
No.
No.
Okay.
It can be motivating.
Motivating? If you think that can be motivating, this means stress is good. But if stress is good, how can you end your stress? If you think stress is good, how can you end it?
For example, if you're hungry, that's stressful. You
If
want
you're
to eat.
hungry.
If you're hungry, then you start getting stomach pains, and that causes stress, and you want to eat. Now, you have to find food.
Okay, see.
Where do you find food? Do you buy food? Where do you get the money to get the food? Where do you eat the food? There's a lot of stuff that goes with being hungry, and that's stressful.
Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, when you get hungry, the hungry separate with the idea I want to have food, right? They are two separate, right? When the thought happening, the hungry by itself it didn't say anything, right? Just hungry. But then the thought happening, and we follow the thought, right? And then we believe the thought is us. And we follow, right? And if we follow and we didn't get what we want in our mind, it's called stress. You see it? If, for example, if you catch your thoughts, you don't follow, what happens?
The thought passes, the thought goes away. No attachment.
Separation.
Can you see that? Because they are separate, they're not together, right? If you recognize, you don't follow.
But if you don't follow, then you don't eat.
Excellent. Now the door will open for you. Okay. I will tell you something for you to find out. If you recognize your thought, at that moment you become a different person. The way you see things different. The way you're looking for food different. The way you eat different. Did you see that? Totally different. It's not mean you don't eat. You still eat. But that moment, the way you see things different already. And the way you're looking for food different. And the way you eat different. You saw that? Why?
Because it is very different to chase after food when you're driven by desire and you just race after a hamburger and a milkshake.
Yes.
Whereas if you recognize it, you just try and decide maybe a better option and realize you're just eating for nourishment.
Yes, like that. At that moment, everything appears clear in front of you. You know exactly what to do. It means the door open. You can see things. But most of the time, we follow our thought. We believe it's us. And whatever our thought let us know, told us, we just follow. We just follow. We just follow. And even we eat, we don't know we eat. We just satisfy our thought, right? Even we say, oh, hungry, hungry, get food, get food. But truly, after we put a lot of things in here, we still don't know what we put in here. Right? And we tire after that. And then we're looking for medication, right? And more problem. You see, because we don't know what's happening within ourselves. Wake up that voice in your head. You can see things clear. You know what to do. You will be happy. You still have food to eat. It's not when you wake up, you no longer have lunch and dinner. No, you have everything, but disturbed by nothing. Did you see that? Do you have any question in there before I gave you some example?
Are you going to tell us how to do that?
How to do it? Sure. I will let you know. After you leave this talk, you will know how to do it. Yes? How to be happy, how to handle your life. Right? To realize the truth within yourself. You all have capacity to be happy, but you don't know. Now, I'm here to help you to know the truth within yourself. You have a treasure, but you don't know how to use it. The treasure already within yourself.
Why do we always have to choose to be happy?
Can you repeat again?
Why do we choose to be happy all the time?
Oh, good question. You don't want? You will want to be happy all the time? No, you don't want?
I would like peace.
Peace is happy.
Yes.
Peace is a happy. Yes. Happiness is different with the suffering. You want stress, nervous, worry, angry, sadness. Do you want that inside of yourself, or you want always clear, understanding, love, compassion? Do you want that within yourself, or you want hatred, angry, confusion? Which one you want?
Contentment. Being content.
Or be content? But you cannot be content. You have either one. Yeah, cannot be content. The seed of suffering, the hatred, if you not wake up, you always live in suffering. Cannot be content. For example, can you give me one volunteer who wants to volunteer to come here with me? Please. What's your name?
Lana?
Oh, Divana. Where is the volunteer? Okay, thank you, Lana. Okay, now. Can you close your eyes?
Yes,
Leave. Walk back to your seat.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Do you know why?
Because I'm afraid I would step on people.
You see? Okay. You know when the moment I called you to come here, how do you feel?
I was happy to be closer to you.
Right, but you don't say, I'm afraid to walk, to come to see you, but now you're afraid to come back to your seat, right?
Yes.
Why? What's the difference?
Well, the difference is that my eyes are closed and I wouldn't be able to, because I don't have ESP, I wouldn't be able to circumnavigate the people, and I would step on someone, and I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to fall, and I don't want to make a fool of myself. Yada, yada, yada.
Excellent. And if you close your eyes right now, are you happy?
I'm happy.
Happy, but when you move, are you happy? When you walk, you move around this room, are you happy? No. Okay, you see? That's why I would like to answer your question. You cannot be happy if you live in this world without open your eyes. You see it? Sure, you stay in your room. You don't go anywhere. Okay, fine. But if you interact with your husband, wife, children, family, co-worker, and you move around the world like her, you cannot. Don't know. You see? Don't know when she close her eyes, she don't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do. How? That's why in everyday life you don't know. Right? We say we don't know. Even we think we know everything. But right now, even in this room, she will say, I don't know. Even she understood a lot of things, knowledge. Maybe she have a lot of money, she have new house, she have car, she have everything. But right now, I don't know what to do. But don't know. When you say don't know, the moment you say don't know, like right there, fear comes. If you take action, right? If you take action, fear comes. You don't know what happened. Till now, what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now?
That when your eyes are closed, you'll trust that everything will work and people may move out of the way so you can walk right to your chair.
Okay, now I can give you an example. For example, would you like
Wrong
me to...
answer.
Or you want everybody move away and ready for her to move back to her seat? Would you like to do that? Say, please, everybody move away. Let me go back to my seat. If I move my way, right? Okay, that's no, right? Or now, next. Would you like me to carry your hand forever to go to your seat? Without me, how? I cannot do that. Even you let me do that, it's not safe to, right? Because I cannot carry you forever, right? Or if you like someone to tell you, go this way, go this way, go this way, and they guide you, would you like to do that? Still not. Clear, right? Now what the best? Open your eyes. Now please open your eyes.
Okay.
Now go back to your seat. You know exactly what to do, right?
That was so easy.
When you open your eyes, you don't need to think. You know exactly. You don't need to ask someone around you, please move away. Why you sit there, why you sit there, why you do that, why you do this. You know exactly what to do. Because the problem is not people around you. The problem is because we close our eyes. We don't see things clear. We only live with our picture inside, our illusion. And we want everybody to follow our pictures. Like we close our eyes, we believe our way. My way is a highway, right? Right? Is it true? And everybody has to move away. Let me move, right? We want that way. It doesn't work in this world. Because if everybody said, my way is a highway, how? What happened? Me too. Me too. What happened? Gosh. That's why the family happening because of that, right? Right? Which highway better than, or which one better? Mine. Always say mine, right? Even our children, they say mine too. That's why conflict. And too picture is fresh and clear in each moment? If you truly care, if we fly, we carry the picture inside us, that fresh and clear in each moment? Is this clear and fresh in each moment? No. For example, she walked here, right? Just the moment she just walked here, even she could not walk back. When the moment she closed her eyes, even just minute, everything will become different. Right. But we always believe our what? Our pictures, right? Our mind, our perception, right? The thing happening. For example, when you see things, the thing happening this moment different than the thing happening next moment, right? But we always hold on to the idea last moment. And we want things happening exactly from the past. But the past already gone. The present is the now. But because we always carry the past. But why we carry the past? Do you know why? Why?
Habitual.
For example, if you open your eyes, you need to carry something from the past. For example, I just use this eye. For example, if I walk, right? And the moment you move here, I have space to walk. But later, the next moment, you go back here. Okay, I know how to walk this way, right? I don't still continue to walk on the place I walked before, right? Because I open my eyes, I can see things clear. But because if we don't open our eyes, we always carry something from the past. And we expect things happening exactly like the past. And if things not happening exactly like the past, we are not happy. Is it true? Did you see that? And do you know why? Now I give you example, right? You saw this? Did you all saw this one? What is this? Water, right? Clear or not clear?
It's clear.
Clear, right? Okay. 3 jar is the water, right? Now, take a look. You all can see me in here? Put this one in. You see this one different than this one? What different?
The first one has rock.
The first one? That rock, right? Okay. Different than this one, right? What? More things? Different? What else?
It's dirty.
It's not as clear.
Not clear. Okay? What else?
I'm just thinking I would not drink that.
Yes, right? But we are that. So how?
We let our emotions and perceptions cloud our judgment.
You see, before, the first chart, before I put the stuff in, it's very clear, right? very clear, can see things clear, right? But now, you know, it's many stuff in here. Can see things clear? No, right? Now we start to believe. First we are water, right? But now we believe we are the stuff in here. Right? We are all the stuff. In here I put flour, I put dirt, I put leaf. Maybe in here we say good, bad, high, low, you know, rich, poor, right, wrong, love, hate, right here, start to put in here. And we start to believe we are that. We forgot who we are. And we start to believe we are that. And let's see. Every day. Okay, every day, every moment, we are like that. How are we? How are we?
Contaminated, toxic.
You see?
Diluted.
Yes. Are we happy?
No.
You might could grow something in there.
Grow something in there. That's true. Yeah, that's true. You may grow something in there. Okay, now is a question. If two persons live together, what happens?
It mixes in.
You mix your dirty water.
Yeah.
Because this one thing, I'm right. This feel I'm right. Both live together. What happened? Chaos. Right? Sometimes we think because of this one spoon make you stress, right? Right? You say, well, sometimes we say stress because of spoon. Is it true? Right? Is it true? Because of spoon? I am like this, right? Is it true?
No.
No. Good. You say because my husband, because my wife, because my children.
It's a good excuse.
Because, yeah, good excuse.
Yeah, we tend to point stuff.
You see, we always blame because of outside. Okay, now I can give you example. If truly because outside now, with this one, what happened?
Stays clear.
Now do you know where is the problem come from? It's inside. Why? Why?
You have to let the dust settle to the bottom so that the water will be clear again.
And then?
And that too.
Yes. But when you settle down all the things, and all the things that go here. But if this one come and what happened?
Stirring it up.
Huh?
You're
You
stirring
say
it up.
because of you make me not have peace anymore, right? I'll try to be at peace. But you make me not peace anymore. No. If truly peace, truly happy, truly free, you have to become this. Cannot be this, even you set it out.
just be quiet your mind or make you have peace. No. What? What do you need to do now?
Move it around and get rid of it.
Stop stirring it up.
Stop doing that.
Settle.
Yes, and then,
Clean it out.
huh?
Clean it out.
Clean it out. Good. And then,
Don't let any more dirt in.
don't let any more dirty in.
How are you gonna clean it?
Good question.
Becoming aware.
Okay, now how you can clean it? The first, number one, the problem, because we don't know for a long time, we don't know truly where problem come from. Can you ever come to ask me, Master, can you help? How can I clean my house? Can you ask me that question?
Yeah.
You know why? Your house, surely your house like your body, right? But why you know you need to clean it? Because dirty.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time you don't know what
How to clean it?
you
That you're
not
dirty.
about the clean. How clean that you know how to clean. We don't know.
That
You're
we're
dirty.
clear. We don't know.
We are clear one. We think we are this.
Mm-hmm.
That is a part you need to realize today.
Mm-hmm.
You are clear water.
Mm-hmm.
You saw I start from beginning that clear water and we start to put the stuff in. Like we grow up, we have no idea, and then we start to bring the information, put the information in. Oh, I am this, I am this, I am that, I am that. Oh, yeah. School gives you the stuff, and you put in, you start to believe you are that. And then when things happening, not exactly what you think you are, cause stress, cause suffering. We start to believe we are all stuff. If we believe we are that, why we need to clean? We have no reason to clean. We thought we clean other. I want to clean my husband. I want to clean my wife because my wife is dirty, right? I'm very clean. I'm very clean. I'm very special, right? I have nothing to do. It's your problem. If we think that, how can we clean? You see? That is the point. Today, I would like to open this to let you all know that you are not dirty. You are clear water. You need to wake up. You need to go back to your original. If you know who you are, it's easy, not hard. You can go back. Like your room, no matter how much your room dirty, if you truly know, you know how to clean it. It's not hard, right? But sure, I will help you to work with that. But today I would like to let you know the truth about you, truly who you really are. For example, when you were born, when you are a baby, you identify you are Vietnamese. No, or you identify I am a white, or I am black. No. And the moment you start to, I am this, thing happening. I am this, you are that. You see, and start to separate.
Yeah.
You see, or if you have no idea, I'm a girl, I'm a boy. No, and then you say, oh, I'm a girl, you are a boy. See, thing happening. Or this is my father, it's mom, but the first mom we have no idea how. You see, you start to identify, you start to label, you start to hold on to. But all the things to let you know that you just know in order to call each other. But it's not mean to hold on to that. But we start to hold on to that and start to believe we are that. And when we believe we are that, things happening. Judging, fear, shame, sadness, hatred. Many things happening. When we start to think, oh, I am rich, you poor. The way I look at you different, by the way. Right? I'm high, you low. I'm educated, you not educated. I'm beauty, you ugly. You see, when we start to think who we are right away, in front of you, the opposite. But we start to believe. When the thoughts come, we believe right away. But before that, you have the concept of I am something yet? No, you didn't have. You are clear. When you are clear, you see things different, right? When you are clear, you see things as they are. You can see things clear, but without judging, without reacting. But if we see things through our picture, judging, reacting, stop happening. And we are not happy. Now, the most important right now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Still hear me?
It's not working now.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
First
the sound gone.
back to sleep again.
I went back to sleep again, but you still awake. Right? That's why for the beginning, not easy, but now, even with our microphone, you still hear me, right?
Yes.
It means you start to wake up. Is it true? You
Yes.
start to realize something. Okay, now, another question. Do you know why when I show you something, you all can see it, understand? You can realize. Do you know why? Do you know why? You all can get what I said, right? Do you know why?
We saw it.
Because we know it's true, don't we? We know it's truth.
You all know same, right? You all receive the same message, right? You know why? What can receive the same message?
Because it's true.
Because we're one.
What?
You explained it.
You see it. True, but what else? What can receive the clear message?
Because we see ourselves in that example.
You can see yourself in your symbol. But how can you see it?
With your eyes.
With your eyes? But why now you don't see your eye with the? If you see your eye with the dirty, can you see it? Can you hear it?
Recognition.
What? It's not when you see from your eye. You see from what?
Mind.
Realization. You see from your, you hear from your what?
Realization.
Realization, clear water. Because right now, clear water still what?
What
In
you are.
you. Right now, this moment, clear water already in you. You hear me through your clear water. You see it? You hear it. But sometimes, dirty water come up and say, is it true? Is it true? Can I do it? Sound good, but not easy. You see? Many voice happening within yourself. Most of the time we follow what? We follow our voice. Now, enough, right? No more. Just smile with your voice. Thank you. I'm tired of you, right? Thank you. Let me do my work, right? Now I will see you all the time. I don't let you try my life to hell, right? Because our voice always happening and let us know. Okay, is it true? It's always doubt, right? The voice inside of us always doubt. Can I do it? Impossible. Not easy. Cannot, right? But you see, the moment you realize what I opened this, that moment is easy. You all can realize, you all can see it. All makes sense, right? You all can do it. And when you realize like that, how are you? That moment, how do you feel? At peace, right? You feel any hope in there? Yeah? You feel happy?
Yes.
Right? It means you all have capacity to be happy. Don't ever think that you can. You all have capacity to be happy. Because you are clear water. That's why we call that God always within yourself. Is God. Is true love. This is true compassion, right? This true understanding. This is the kingdom of God. This is the Buddha nature. Why don't we go back there and live with it and be happy? You always said God already within yourself, but you don't know what is God. What is love, right? You speak love. What is God is pure. This is pure. Right? God not far away from you, right inside you. If you know God, you will know God outside. Buddha inside of you. True love in you. But because we don't go back here, every day we'll be with our church. Can we carry up these to see God and Buddha? Can we see Buddha? Can we see God? We can't. We only see Buddha and God when we go back to our true self. Have you ever called God, please help me? Have you ever called that? Or Buddha, please help me? Can God help you? How can God help you if you always dirty? God say, please compassion. Please love people. Please understand people. How can we love? How can we understand? If we are this. Forgive. How can we forgive if we are this? We can.
But isn't it the stress that's making us dirty? I mean, the schedules we have to keep, the powers that be that boss us around, the struggle for the legal tender. This is our society, and it's very hard to be clear all the time and pure.
Good.
You have to work at it
Yes.
more and shut everything off at sometime during the day. Because we're all doing something we probably
Yes.
would rather be doing something else than working for money.
That's true.
Yeah.
But the number one is we need to know truly who we are first. You know, and what makes you suffer. I said, because you say because job, because of society like this. No.
Well,
Cannot.
yeah.
But sure, I understand what you said, because right now we are this already. How can disturb by nothing? Cannot. But truly, the reason when we realize we are not dirty water, we are clear, help us to go back, to cultivate a white seed, right? And then every day, when things happening, we recognize. You see, like I just share you this recently, like the voice happening, recognize. Don't let it bring you to do things, right? It's called, because when you recognize that, not call you stress. And then you start to realize, each time you realize, each time you realize, that is how to go. You see, so easy. You see? And meditate help you to see things deep in here. Each time you see things deep in here, you can take automatic. You don't need to do like this. That is just like example, but truly, each time you realize where the problem come from, automatic. That is the way to clean your dirty water. And how? If that gone, that part gone, when we serve, that part not happening. And we keep working along the way. But sometimes things happening around you is good. You know why? It gives you a chance to realize the stuff already within yourself. And then each time you realize, you can take it out. Because sometimes they stay so deep in here, it's really hard for you to realize. Sometimes you need to thank someone around you too. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for please? Feel free to. Don't do that. If you're not ready, don't do that, right? That's why you come to meditate, right? Meditate to settle down yourself. Start to realize where the problem comes from. And then clean up, right? And then when you go out, you are happy. You understand, you love. People around you will be happy. You see, you can bring the true happiness to people around. And the people around you will change because of you. You cannot try to change people. You only, the more you clear, the more you're happy, automatically people around you will change. And they start to realize, wow, now you're different. You're so happy, you understand. You have more compassion, more love. They start to question themselves. And then when they start to question themselves, they will ask you, how? You will help them. And then we're all happy. You see, along the way, everybody's happy. In a sense? It's easy? Not easy? Now you start to believe don't ever believe your voice. Right. Again, don't ever believe your voice. Because your voice makes you suffer. Just say easy. Do it. This moment you get it. Do it. Sometimes your voice said, no, I don't follow. Your voice said, oh, easy? Oh, no. Don't follow. Recognize, don't follow. Each time like that, your clear water will appear in front of you. You will know what to do. Is it make sense for you? Yes. Don't ever follow your thoughts. And when you clear, okay, the clear will guide your thought. But your thought cannot guide your life. You see, the clear water will guide your thought.
Right.
You can do that. But don't let your thought guide your life. The clear is when you clear, you know exactly what to do. You move, you talk, you action. Okay, from clear. But when you are stressed, when your thought, you have a lot of problem inside, don't ever make any decision. Don't ever say anything. Don't ever take any action. That moment, be yourself. Settle down. Just go back to your breath. Settle down yourself. And start to recognize your thoughts. Right? And then, after that, talk. Share. That moment, everything very clear. The way you talk, different. The way you take action, different. You will see right away. If that moment, you will say what? But that moment, you will say what? Totally different. And you save your life. You save your family life. You save your life at work. Sometimes you just say something, they lay off you. You feel free to say whatever you want. You have no job. Right? Right? Too late, right? No need. Right? Or sometimes just husband and wife, just feel free to say divorce. And then you feel regressed because you don't want that. Right? Our parents, children, feel free to say whatever we want and then we fall apart. No need, right? Just go back. Know who you are. You all have capacity to be happy. You all is true love. You all is true compassion. You all. Very clear. Right? You know that. You have to believe that. But it's not you blind belief. No. You all have capacity to hear what I said, right? You feel it. Then you know you are that. You have to and you will be bad. Without belief, you cannot, right? But belief is not like belief. Clear because you realize you have capacity to be happy. Without belief that you cannot be happy. You cannot go back with your will, right? You always believe you are the dirty water. You are all the stuff, and you carry that and you say, I am this, I am that, I am this. And you keep saying so, and then you carry that with you. What's happening? If you just believe that, believe your voice, what happened? A lot of stress, right? A lot of stress. And then, what happened? Are you happy? No. And people around you happy?
No. You're not present with the people around you because you're off in your head in some little story.
Excellent. Yes, you see that? You all see that? That is the purpose of meditation. Meditate to help you to go back to your clear water. That is a meditate. The goal of meditate is to go back to your clear water. Everyday life, we don't know. Because we're busy to chase the object. We don't know who we are, right? And we always think the more the better, right? The more the better. But truly, what happened the more with the more?
You're just carrying the dirt.
The more we have, right? Huh? The more we have, the more we hold on to. The more we fall away from our clear water, right? And now, you know, you are what? Clear water. Right? You are not dirty water. And because of you, you know you are clear water. Whenever dirty water happening, you recognize. You don't follow. And the moment you recognize, you clean the dirty. That's all. So simple. But before, you know we are dirty. Therefore, whenever dirty water, we believe we are, we follow. Because we believe, right? We believe we are dirty water, therefore we follow. But now we realize we are not that. If we recognize. The moment we recognize, the dirty clean. Until you become clear. But you know, along the way, you will have experience. You will be happy along the way. You don't wait until you truly become clear. You will be happy. No. Along the way, you will be happy. And people around you to receive the benefit from you. In each moment, you have happiness along the way. You don't need to wait until the moment you have no more stuff inside your life. That is the purpose of meditation. Okay, you have any question?
So the skill is noticing the voice.
Yes.
But the voice also may have been the voice that helped you survive. So it's sometimes hard to say, no, that's wrong.
Good question. Do you all have that question? The same question too? Sometimes you say the voice can help you survive. Sometimes the voice is good, right? Right? Okay, now, one example. If you think the voice is good, we thought the voice is good, so we have to believe that voice. When we believe that voice, your husband or your family, your children or your wife didn't believe that voice. What happened? Okay.
Well, I'll give you an example. Say just a simple thing like, for people to love me, I have to do good in the world.
Okay.
Be a good worker or something like that.
To be the good worker,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
That's a tough voice.
Good. If that voice in you shows that to be the good worker, right? Sound good. Good better than to be a bad worker. Sure. But let's see, right? One day, You saw someone do not good than you, but you are the one to be laid off. What happened? What happened? Anger. Because you think you good to someone not good, right? You good to someone not good.
Okay, that's not the voice that I'm worried about.
Right. Okay. Good. But that's good. But now today I would like to open that for you. It's not mean It's not mean like now I don't do good anymore. I do whatever. No, I'm not. It's not mean like that. But you need to realize that when we hold on to the voice, and we have no space to see things clear. When we hold on to the voice, we cannot see things clear. You see that? Because things always change. Things always change. But we always hold on to our voice. But when we hold on to our voice, like you say, I'm a good worker. But now, somebody is not good. Why? I'm the one to play off. And then start to have the envy, hatred with the boss. And we hate the guy who think it's not doing good job too, right? Is it true? You see right now we start because we hold on to the good, we still what? Suffer. Because the good, like I said, the good stuff in here, you know, in here, the flower. Flower didn't like dirty flower. Good flower didn't like dirty flower. Still, but flower in here still not clear. Still stuck inside the clear water. You see, even good flower. That's why people, when they suffer, even easy for you to know that if I am bad, easy for me to admit I have fault. But I am good. Why? I'm good, I'm proper. You hold on to that. The concept of good. You still suffer because you cannot see things clear. You see it? Hold on to the good idea. Still make you suffer because the good thing cover you and you see things that you compare.
You have expectations.
Expectation.
It's stressful to
Stressful.
always be good, trying to be good.
That you try to be good. The reason you try to be good because in this world we only know only good, bad, high, low. We don't know. Beyond that is clear. We don't know that. We only know both sides. Right? Both sides. Therefore, if we try to be a good person. You know, good wife, good husband, good children. You know, good worker. Always good, not bad. But we hold on to that. That causes our hatred. If someone around us is bad, what happened? I am a good person. You are bad. What happened to me if you all around me is bad? How?
There's going to be a clash.
Yes. You see,
Dirty water.
dirty water. And then that still cause hatred. Even you hold on to a good, still cause hatred. Still cause envy. Right? Still cause stress. Right? You see it. Still cause meaning inside if you hold on about the good.
And then you get sick.
You get sick. You saw that. And cause anxiety, a lot of anxiety. You see, even you hold on to the concept of good. Now you need to know today, even both sides still cause suffering. You are not that both. You are awake. You are clean water. If you know that, you have space. And when you have space, you can see things clear. You can understand people around you. But it's different, right? It's different. Each has situation, right? You don't hold on to that and judging people, but you see things clear. And you can love them. You can understand them easily. But if you don't know you are clear water, you cannot love people. if they are very bad. Right? You cannot handle. Yeah. For example, if you are clean, you don't like dirty people around you. Right? Right? Because you automatically you feel it. I cannot handle. Right? Oh no. And you're looking for someone clean to be around, right? Right? Or you say, if I'm a rich person, you don't want to see poor people around you. No, you don't want it. You want to be with the rich people, right? Or you educate, higher educate. You want to be with that. You say, oh, easy for me to talk. That person didn't understand what I said, you know? And then judging happening. Good, bad, right, wrong, high, low, love, hate. Rich, poor, you see? Both sides always what? Fighting. Creates a lot of conflict within who? Ourselves. And peace and war. Happiness and sadness. Love and hate. Living and dying. As long as we are in this cycle, we never have peace of mind. Can you believe it? We never have peace of mind. If you truly want to have peace of mind, you cannot stop in both sides. Please.
Sometimes it's good to follow the voice though. Like if you're, say, getting on an elevator and there's one or two people on there that make you feel very uncomfortable. It's better to not get on and take the next one than to go on with somebody that you perhaps sense fear from. Many women have said, oh, I'm being silly. And they got into trouble because they didn't follow what their senses were telling them. So, yeah, now, should I carry that around with me all the time? No. But when it speaks to me, I'm going to listen. Because I don't want to be put in that situation where I think I should have listened to my voice.
Okay. Thanks for your question. When you wake up, you still let the voice guide you. But the voice comes from awake. I don't say that, oh, after that we live without voice. How can you live without voice? No. But the voice with awake. Awake guide you. At that moment, you know exactly what to do. Okay. That's why I say, when you clear, the voice come from the clear, very clear. You know exactly what to do. Sure, that voice you can follow because the voice come from clear water. So if the voice come from, I said the voice come from dirty water, even the good voice. That voice we need to recognize. And then, the moment you recognize that voice, you clear. And then another voice comes to you. But this moment, the voice comes from what? Clear water. You see? Still the voice. You live in this world. It's not mean we destroy our voice. But the voice with the dirty water, different. The voice comes from clear water. For example, when things happening, you don't not okay, right? You start to talk, you recognize. You still talk, right? But now what? Different. But if that moment you talk, what happened? You see? Well, right now, things happen, you think. But when that moment, but the moment you recognize your thinking, your voice, another voice comes. But this voice comes from what? You see? That's different. I don't say you don't follow it, don't let the voice guide you. But the voice comes from dirty water and the voice comes from clear water. Live with the voice comes from clear water. You will be happy. You will bring happiness to people around. Is that sense to you? Yes. Okay, thanks, please.
Can you address the problem of stress caused by real physical pain or problem?
Good. Did you all see stress? both way. Sometimes stress because the mind, right? Sometimes the stress you think because the body, but truly the body not call you stress even you get sick. The mind tell you, I'm sick, and then what happening? More sick. The body not tell you, not call you stress. The stress because you hold on to the concept of the body. I want my body healthy. You see, I want my body always like this shape, you know. I want my body, you know, in here. And then when body change, call your stress. The body not call you stress. The mind, everything comes from the mind. When you realize the mind, everything change. The body no more sick. Sickness come from the mind, not come from the body. That's why when you realize the voice, everything change. Because the voice, many things. Later, when you start to apply, go deeper, you start to realize that the mind carry about, hold on to the concept of body, the concept of mind, the concept of society. You see, we hold on to that concept. And when things happening, the voice will tell you. And then we start to believe the voice and cause a lot of stress. Does this sense to you? No?
No, if you have, I had a friend that had bone cancer.
Huh?
I had a friend that had bone
Yes.
cancer. Very painful, very stressful. I don't care how clear she was in her mind, she was still feeling that pain. Because
Okay.
there were things happening inside her body that was causing pain.
Good question. Can you give me one volunteer? Please one. Come here. So much. Okay, please stay here. Can you tell me the truth, right? Okay, how now?
Is it painful?
Yes,
or is
yes,
it
yes.
pain?
Painful or not?
No. It's getting painful.
Okay. Keep telling me about you.
It's a little bit
Okay, what?
the same.
Okay, keep telling me.
It's pain. It's a little bit painful.
Okay.
It's not changing.
Yeah, keep telling me.
It's still there.
Feel it. Feel it.
I still feel it.
How?
It's a little bit less.
Okay, keep feel it.
It's still there.
Feel it.
I still feel it.
Strong or less.
The same.
Keep feel it. Don't think, just feel it.
It's less.
Just relax and feel it.
It's still there.
Relax and feel it.
It's gone.
Okay, gone, right? But I didn't change my hand.
Why?
Why gone? Now I will open it. Okay, now why?
She was feeling it, not thinking it.
It's pain, but now what? I still do same, but now gone. Why?
The pain is all in the mind.
She really
It's
was.
that. It's that.
Mhm.
That come from.
Mm.
I didn't change my hand. I still hold on so tight in her hand right now. I didn't release. I didn't do anything different. But you are different. That will help you. That's why if you no matter what cancer, what is a heal, everything change. Body problem, everything. When you go back to your clear water, everything gone. Transform. That is December. Thanks so much. You see it. That along the way, that you see that is everything come from the mind. You see it. Do you believe that?
Yes.
You trust that? Yeah, everything there clear in front of you.
Isn't all the sicknesses and stuff the dirty water anyways? And once you get into the clear water, all of it is.
All gone. Yes, it's clean up by itself. It's gone. And go when you go back to the clear water, let's say disturb and nothing, it's that no longer you. You are not that dirty. You are clear water. But the problem is because we hold on to our concept of body. And when things happening, we react. And we start to believe it. You understand? Sometimes it's pain, it's not pain. But when we say pain, oh, and then we start worrying. Okay, what happened? My kids, my husband, my wife, and how, and then more what? More pain. Depression. You see, that is problem. When we start to realize, like I start to help her to just realize, just relax, be herself, and then run. You see, it's not easy, but I still hold on. Hold so her hand so tight, but let me see that everything comes from the mind.
So how do you silence those negative thoughts when they come?
If you know truly who you are,
How do you get there?
how you get there, when, if you know there, when things happening, you recognize, don't follow. Like I got her that moment. First, you start to, you know, when the something happening, the mind come up, like we start to believe the mind, right? You see it? When things happening, the mind pop up, we start to follow, right? No, you don't need it. You recognize and come back to be yourself. Things will change. See, but if we see things happening, we follow our mind, escalate, right? More. That meditation helps you to recognize your thoughts, recognize your breath, recognize your feeling, recognize everything happening inside you, and don't follow. Help you to go back to your clear water. When you go back to clear water, all fall apart. You see, when clear water, like when you recognize, have you ever go to Alaska? You know the glacier? You know, our stuff in here like glacier, right? But when the sun comes, what? Melts. But Alaska, which one stronger? More. Which one more? The sun always there or glacier?
The glacier.
You know, that's why, you know, so thick, so big, and later become like crystal. We love it, right? And that's when we love our what? We love our picture, right? We say it's wonderful. Come from what? It's treasure, our treasure, right? I cannot put it away, right? We always say, that is my treasure, your picture, you think your treasure. I cannot change it, right? We always believe that. I don't want it. I only want you to change. I don't want to change myself, because myself is a lot of treasure in here, but truly that causes you a lot of suffering. That's not treasure. That is suffering. We need to wake up from that. It's like the sun shines to the glacier and will start to melt. No matter how thick the hold on you are, still melt. Make sense?
Oh, yes.
Okay, any more questions? What time right now? We still have time? Okay.
7:40.
Feel free to have questions, please.
Can you talk a little bit about, and I'm sure a lot of us deal with, and I do, with overwhelming sense of responsibility, kind of always busy, life is passing us by, so to speak, and always just never feeling how to take moments slowly, how to live life slowly, how to have a calm life, and what is that, how do you make choices from a clear vessel, which I'm clearly not right now, that look like when you are clear?
Good question. I need more volunteer. I think I would like to invite you.
You want me
Yes.
to come?
You all know her question? At that moment you don't know what to do, right? This means when things happen, many things happening in front of you, you don't know, at that moment you don't know what, why, how, right? Okay, now. What is it? Why you wear this? It's beautiful,
It's
right?
pretty.
Pretty, right? You love it?
I like it.
Okay, you like it. You all of it like it, right? You put here is really nice, right? Okay. And would you like to take it away? It's nice like that. Why?
I like it.
Yeah, maybe, right? If somebody stole that, take it away, no, you are not happy, right? Okay, now.
Yeah, we can take it away.
Thank you. You need to know that that moment, even that everything you treasure, is make you look pretty. That moment you know. You cannot die because of that. Are you willing to die for that? That moment you know what to do. Okay. I know when open this one, then your people realize, right? Something already stuck. Even some already almost die because of that. You don't know what to do, right? You need to wake up from that. You need to know exactly that moment. What cue? Wake up from that. Even that you think make you happy. Please.
I suffer from insomnia. I don't know, usually when I get up to use the restroom, probably around 2 o'clock or something like that, I guess the false mind, just things I probably need to do the next day, or just something that maybe bothered me, or and I start thinking about it, and it's hard for me to go back to sleep. And sometimes it takes me maybe 2 hours, or sometimes I don't go back to sleep at all.
Do you know why?
She's letting in the dirt.
Now you get it. You see it?
Yeah.
You have to make a conscious decision not to let the dirt in. And
Yes.
it's a constant, ongoing decision. I don't want the dirt in, I want to come from clean.
Excellent.
I don't want the duality of the world out there to affect me.
Yes, you need to be clear at that moment. That moment you need to wake up to be clear. Don't just lost in that. In fact, you just take more in. Just lay outside. Like outside, all the stuff outside, we start to put it in. now you know it. Before you don't know, okay, but now no more, right? Before to taking. No, we don't need to. You know, like someone give you a gift, if you don't get it, the gift belongs to who?
The giver.
The giver. You have a choice, right? Why you take it? You don't need to, right? Even sometimes you say, it's not easy. Sure, not easy, but you have capacity to wake up, right? Sure, nothing easy from beginning, right? But if now we know we have solution. We know we have a way to wake up, to be happy. Why we continue to live in that way, right? Anything still need time to work, right? In order to go back to clear water, you need time. But at least you know that is your solution. Or before you don't know what, right? Now we know. We work, and we will happy along the way, right? Take time, it's fine, take time, and then one day we become clear, right? Like we learn how to drive a car. First, not easy, right? And then one day, easy, right? Same with it now, struggle, fine, no problem, I don't mind, I don't care. Keep working because I know the solution already there. The answer right there. And then one day, everything will become easy. You become clear water and you're free, you're happy. And you can help the world happy. Happy people around you happy, right? Yeah, that's all. It's not mean you just not sit here and imagine, no, hope, no. We take action. We stood up, stand up, take care of ourselves. Be happy. Don't expect the world will make us happy, no. If you sit here right now, we sit down, hope the world make us happy, we die before. Right? Every day, every moment you heard the news, right? And then you just wait, hope, and we die. We could not sleep and then die. No, let it be. Take care of ourselves. We go back to our clear water, disturbed by nothing. No matter what happening, we clear. And then later we clear, we know how to help the world. But now we cannot help the world yet. We help ourselves first. And then later, one by one, we just support to help the world to wake up, to be happy, to support each other happy, right? Like that. Does that make sense? Okay, what else? Please ask question.
I had a question about decision making and how sometimes you can either choose to do something or not do something based on fear, which feels like the voice, you know. Yeah, so I guess I just wondered if you had any insight there.
Sometimes you in front of two things, you don't know what to do. Don't try to do right away. Give you a moment to just be yourself. Put things in front of you. The thing you want to make it in front of you. Don't try to think anything. Just put two things in front of you. Settle down yourself, like the clear water. Just settle down. Think up thing in front of you. The thing when you don't know which one you make it, will appear in front of you. Right there. You know exactly which one you get. Don't try to pick, don't try to follow your voice first. No. When the moment you feel, oh, I don't know what to do, what's still good, what's still okay, I don't know what, no. Don't make decision. Settle down. Be yourself, like the water right now, you see? Settle down a little bit. Everything appear in front of you. You know exactly what to do. That moment, make decision. Don't make before you settle down. Right? Okay, that is wake up. Awake can help you to make decision. Don't let the illusion make decision for you because you feel regret or you think you make the wrong decision. No, don't make it because of that. Settle down. Be yourself like clear water. When they settle down now, they're clear, right? And then everything appears in front of clear water. You know exactly what to do. Okay?
When you're having those negative thoughts start coming into your mind, and should you replace those thoughts with
positive thoughts or try to just have no thought at all? Good question. When I said even positive thoughts or negative thoughts still call you suffering and stress, that's what you don't need to replace. You just know, even if negative thoughts happening, you know it's negative. When you know it, that's gone. You don't need to change positive. Because if you change the positive, truly you cannot change because the negative always there for you. You just substitute to positive. But truly deep inside, the more you put positive in, the more you heat the negative. And then no, it's not good for you. No, you just see negative, realize. And the moment you realize, it's gone. All the negative is disappear. Just believe in that. Don't worry. Even now you know that positive and negative still cause you stress. And then you don't need to substitute. You don't need to change. You need to realize and all gone. Right? And sometimes it's not easy. Please go back to your breath. Sometimes you cannot recognize right away. Go back to your breathing in, breathing out. And then like breathing in, breathing out help you to settle down yourself. And then you can recognize easily. So then when the moment you recognize, it's gone. When the capacity of recognize clear, the negative thought no longer come back. If you truly see it, it's all no longer come back. If you truly realize, that's why keep working, and all that. You don't need to try to get out. You don't need to try to change. You don't need to try to no need. You just realize it's gone. Right? Thanks. Now, are you wake up yet? Time on the head. Wholeheartedly. We want to wake up.
We want to wake up.
Through practice, we realize that.
Through practice, we realize that.
For many lifetimes, we have created.
For many lifetimes, we have created.
The system of suffering that has controlled us.
The system of suffering that has controlled us.
We take a vow to wake up.
We take a vow to wake up.
To realize the root, the nature of suffering.
To realize the root, the nature of suffering.
We take a vow to wake up.
We take a vow to wake up.
Regardless of picture and objects.
Regardless of pictures and objects.
We ask the Buddha to verify our vow.
We ask the Buddha to verify our vows.
Okay, again. Wholeheartedly, we want to wake up.
Wholeheartedly, we want to wake up.
Through practice, we realize that.
Through practice, we realize that.
For many lifetimes, we have created.
For many lifetimes, we have created.
The system of suffering that has controlled us.
The system of suffering that has controlled us.
We continue to practice.
We continue to practice.
To realize the root, the nature of suffering.
To realize the root, the nature of suffering.
We make a vow to wake up.
We make a vow to wake up.
Regardless of pictures and objects.
Regardless of pictures and objects.
We ask the Buddha to verify our vow.
We ask the Buddha to verify our vows.
Wholeheartedly, we want to wake up.
Wholeheartedly, we want to wake up. Through practice we realize that.
For many lifetimes we have created.
For many lifetimes we have created.
The system of suffering that has controlled us.
The system of suffering that has controlled us.
We continue to practice.
We continue to practice.
To realize the root, the nature of suffering.
To realize the root, the nature of suffering.
We make a vow to wake up.
We make a vow to wake up.
Regardless of pictures and objects.
Regardless of pictures and objects.
We ask the Buddha to verify our vow.
We ask the Buddha to verify our vow.